It's July 8th. Let's see where we are today. Boom. Please excuse the audio in this clip. For some reason, the video didn't capture the audio, but I'm doing a little physique check for y'all. Not a huge difference, but I definitely see it. The abs are definitely coming in a lot more clearly. Also, I'm seeing a lot more vascularity in my lower ab area. That's how I know I'm getting lower in body fat. Oh, this tan is crazy, but definitely seeing the definition in the midsection or on the back. My obliques are definitely coming in there. Definitely proud with the results.
Yo, I have finally dipped below 140. This is exciting. I have hit a new low. I'm going to bring you along with me on a full day of eating. It's going to be very simple. I'm not making anything crazy, just so you can see what I typically eat on a regular day on the sugar diet. And yeah, this thing works, and I'm super stoked. So let's go. About to show you what I'm eating for breakfast.
This morning we're gonna have watermelon. So I guess a quick thought about my physique progress. I do feel a little, what do you call it, insecure because I've never felt very comfortable with my body in the past. And of course, I've never really been comfortable to put it out there on the internet. And of course, my body's not a finished product right now. The more ideal situation would be like I would go to the gym and then put on some muscle and then do a cut and then kind of have a finished product. And right now I'm just losing a ton of weight and then just looking skinny and fucking scrawny. But that's okay. That's part of the. I just want to show that this protocol works and that you could do it safely, have fun in a healthy way with variety, and that you can get results. Right now, I'm not really looking for the perfect look because once I hit my goal, I'm gonna go to the gym and then start building the body that I want, right? And I think being at a low body fat percentage shows me like, hey, these are the things I gotta work on. I do know that I have some muscle imbalances as far as growth. I think it's because of the ego lifting that I would do when I was in high school and early college in the gym. I've done a lot of yo-yo dieting, bulking and cutting, and more cutting than bulking, clearly. And of course, it shows. It shows in my physique. But that's not the point. I'm not trying to show like, oh, look, I got a six pack. The main goal of this whole challenge is to show that this protocol works. It is not the way, but a way for people to lose weight. Boom. This is what we got. I'm gonna have that after. But I gotta doctor this up a little bit. And the three things that I've been playing with are these three. I've shown this one before. It's a chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's. This is an amazing alternative to tahini. I've seen some people talk about adding honey to watermelon. I like the flavor, so I add that. But honey's a little expensive, so I don't want to use it too much. I'm gonna go ahead, add some sugar on here. Boom. And then just add a little bit of this. This would give it like a sweet and spicy, while also making it adding a little bit of savory to that. It's not super salty, it's more on the spicier side. And that's it. That's breakfast. Excuse the little mess around me. I also use this countertop as my little office. I know watermelon is not a typical breakfast meal, but who cares? I just eat whatever I'm craving, and I'm gonna have the rest of the day to eat other stuff. So this is good. It's a great, refreshing way to start your day. Like I mentioned, I'm in the final stretch of this goal. I'm so happy with the results that I've seen. And it's been sort of linear in terms of how consistently I'm losing weight. So I think I'm consistently losing about a pound or 3/4 of a pound a week. So that's been pretty on target every week.
I know I'm not doing updates very frequently, but I think you can see that throughout the videos, the weight is consistently going down. And I think it's healthy to not have it just drop like crazy at this point, especially when you're kind of getting into those final few pounds. I have been dieting for many, many months, and I don't think it's healthy to be in a caloric deficit for an extended period of time. So I can't wait to get off of this. So I've changed my, I guess the outlook on how I'm gonna go about this. So instead of going up until I hit my goal, I'm gonna stop at the end of August. We're in the beginning of July. Wherever I'm at the end of August, I'm gonna stop. And I'm already happy with where I'm at right now. This is leaner than I've ever been. I've already hit my goal of losing my love handles, so that is a plus. So I honestly, I could get off right now and I'd be happy. Would I be completely satisfied and be able to cross out the challenge in my head and be like, hell yeah, get that fucking dopamine shot? No, but I'm happy with where I'm at right now. So I'm still gonna commit to getting there. I'm just not going to take the approach of I'm gonna get there as long as it takes. No, I don't think it's healthy. I've been dieting for many, many months now. I think it's time to give my body a break, but I feel great. I'm doing well. I'm seeing the results. So I'm gonna push to the end of August. Wherever I'm at, I'm gonna stop. And if I see that I still need to keep going, then I'll do my plan is to do a couple months of putting on some size, some muscle, and kind of getting back to maintenance, giving my body a break, and of course, still incorporate the sugar diet to control the scale. I don't want to do a dirty bulk. I'm not trying to do any yo-yo dieting. From here, I want to maintain whatever I achieve. I want to maintain that year round. I think it'll be healthy for me. It'll be good, and just give my body a break. All right, so this is gonna be my meal before I head out for work. I'm having a blueberry bagel with blackberry preserves with hot chocolate. If you're wondering what the macros are looking like for this meal, these bagels have not a single gram of fat in them. It's about 50-ish grams of carbs. They're from Costco. It's a 6-pack. If you've gone to Costco, you've seen them. This hot chocolate is probably about 2 grams of fat in here. So one serving of the oat milk has, I think it's a gram and a half, and the whipped cream has 1 gram. So the powder, so it's about 3 grams of fat in total for this hot chocolate. I did a tablespoon of the powder, which has 1 gram. The oat milk, one serving, has a gram and a half, and the whipped cream has 1 gram. So a little over 3. So that's fine. That's perfect. I'm staying below 10 for the day, and that's always the goal. Of course, 0 is better, but I like to have meals that I actually like, and I definitely love having a cup of hot chocolate every single day just to kick the chocolate craving. Delicious. Right now I'm cutting up some strawberries. This is gonna be my snack or something. Top it with some honey. For dinner, I'm gonna have chicken breast and half a sweet potato. I'm gonna top that with some honey. I am gonna be incorporating more protein days depending on just my body's demand if I'm working out consistently. I think that as I'm getting lower in body fat percentage, I do want to include more protein days to ensure that I don't lose any muscle mass. I'm already not. I already don't have a lot of muscle on me anyway, and I don't want to end up. No offense and absolutely no shade. I don't want to end up like somebody, Skeleton City channel. I'm not sure if some of y'all have watched him on YouTube. I think what he does is amazing, and actually his content inspires me to create. He is happy with his physique, and I'm happy that he's happy, but in my personal opinion, that's way too skinny, and I don't want to end up like that. So I want to preserve as much muscle as I can, and that way I have something to build off of. So that's gonna be, these are my meals for the day. Necessary stuff. Agreed. And of course, you can't forget water. Okay, it is snack time. Man, I'm so hungry. I get hungry so fast. That's the one thing on the sugar diet, you get hungry so quickly. Meals are so light. It could be high in carbs, but these meals are light, so you get hungry quickly. I'm gonna have my strawberries first. I'll have the protein later. I'm gonna add a little more. Don't be afraid of the sugar. Oh, it's gonna be so good. But it's my little snack. And then in a few hours, I'm gonna have my protein meal. I thought I was gonna have my dinner on the road, but I get to have it at home. Got home a little early. So I got some chicken breast, sweet potatoes, and I made some sauteed Brussels sprouts, a high protein, added some vegetables, and I'm gonna add some honey to the sweet potatoes. I got some fruit punch here. So 0 fat, or at least very, very low fat. This is chicken breast. So yeah, very sugar diet friendly. And yeah, this is gonna be my dinner. This is my full day of eating. Very simple, high sugar. This today specifically was a protein day, so that's why I added proteins. And yeah, I hope it helps. I hope it gives you kind of an idea of what you can eat. I hope it gave you hope it inspired you to try some dishes. If you have any questions, please drop them down below. If you like this video, if it was of help to you, give it a like. And if you're interested in just following along on my weight loss journey, give this channel a follow, and I would love to have you. Welcome to those who are watching for the first time. And yeah, on to the next one. Peace.